Good morning, I'm PJ Randhawa with your morning news update. It's supposed to cut the state's prison costs and avoid the need to build 2 new prisons. Governor Dennis Dugard signed Senate Bill 70, the criminal justice reform legislation, into law. The goal is to keep nonviolent offenders out of the prison system. He penned the bill in a ceremony held in the Capitol Rotunda. The House voted 63-7 to pass the bill, which was approved last week by the Senate. The measure now goes to Governor Dennis Dugard for his signature. The plan seeks to divert offenders from prison by using intensive probation and parole, along with expanded courts to treat drug and alcohol offenders. A trial date is set for a man accused of shooting a stranger at a house party last April. 20-year-old Kelsey Rivas' 3-day trial starts on June 4th. Before then, the state must share some audio tape evidence provided by a private investigator to the defense counsel. South Dakotans are still paying less than the average American and less than they paid for gas this time last year. The cheapest fuel in the country can currently be found in Laramie, Wyoming, where gas prices have fallen to $2.35 per gallon. Students from Rapid City Stevens High School were on hand to speak in support of the bills, reaching from their own experiences. Nationwide, 8% of teen deaths can be attributed to car crashes. Here in South Dakota, that number is more than tripled at 25%. The Gillette News Record reports the woman told officers she had been kidnapped by 2 men outside of her apartment January 18th, but she later acknowledged making the story up to get her mother's attention. She has been ticketed for making a false report. Young was arrested in April with self-inflicted stab wounds. Police say he stabbed a pregnant 30-year-old Morgan Myers several times in the Walmart parking lot, killing her and her unborn child. The state is still considering whether to seek the death penalty. The trio has been missing since Sunday when their small plane disappeared over the skies of Utah, headed for Gillette. The Civil Air Patrol will resume its recovery efforts this morning. A Facebook page has been set up for people to leave thoughts and prayers. Scottsbluff Safety and Security Task Force will meet again in 60 days to follow up on safety protocol. Now here's a look at your weather forecast with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.